we're going to start seeing the robotics revolution come in. And that's going to be mind boggling because that's going to affect class in a way that we haven't seen before. Because everybody that has been affected by globalization and offshoring of jobs, so we're talking about industrial work, et cetera, that now are being promised by right wing conservative movements will bring back the glory of the old days before globalization and bring back old industrial work to the US. And this was echoed across the world, similar claims, right? Whether that is a good idea or not, whether that will succeed or not, before we will even know, robotics are going to disrupt that very same population disproportionately more than anyone else. These are
Mm.
if we bring back factory workers to the US and we have more expensive labor, well, what is going to happen? There's going to be a much stronger incentive to build them off of robotics than before. So it's going to accelerate that movement, and the impact on society and the impact and the disillusionment, once again, is going to be even stronger. And so history tells us that in such periods of change, with one disruption, you go through different cycles of could be violent, could be nonviolent, could very, let's say, uncomfortable shifts in power and evolution of political and religious thinking. Now we're talking about three of them. So I do not dare to say exactly what will happen. Will we see new religions come out? I think it's way too early to know exactly what will happen. I think religion will adapt and change, and we might see some emerge. They may or may not succeed. But I wouldn't venture to guess what is the ultimate outcome, but I will say we're going to see a lot more discomfort, social discomfort, and it's going to lead to a lot more very charismatic figures saying, I've got the answer. We've got to put a foot down and create one social order that'll put an end to this discomfort. We haven't seen as much of that from the left as we have from the right, but it will come.